Yo, welcome back to the channel. Now, this is going to be a stretch of the imagination, and I want you to stay with me. Just hear me out on this, okay? I was in observation today, and I realized that a lot of people are moving with a certain with a certain music instilled inside of them. Now, nowadays, everyone has AirPods in, they're always listening to music, they always have something on their mind, or they're always consuming something. Now, that consumption of music makes you move and live in that same vibration. And when I was in the gym, I was just working out without any music on, and I realized that so many people are moving with a certain vibration dictated by the music that they're listening to. There's a lot of anger, there's a lot of aggression, there's a lot of lust, at least inside of the gym environment. Now, it just made me think, if we're moving always in a vibration or in a way that music is dictating or media is dictating or whatever entertainment we're consuming or literally whatever we're consuming, are we really living in our own vibe? Now, stay with me again. If we cut out all those things, all consumption of everything outside of us, no music, no media, we're just living our lives, doing our job, communicating with our family, being with our friends, being with our loved ones, being with ourselves, would the music of our lives change? And what is the soundtrack of our life? Now, I know that sounds hippie and very out there, but it does spark something in me. Because maybe this whole thing about being in faith is really about being in your own life. And being in faith is really being in God's will for your life. And that has a certain music, that has a certain sound, a certain vibe. The soundtrack of your life is unique. The soundtrack of your life is unique. But if we're always listening to other people's soundtracks, other people's songs, are we really living our lives? For me, this speaks volumes, like a lot. I don't know if this is going to serve you, but I just want to get that out there. The soundtrack of our lives. Are we really living our soundtrack? Are we really living our life? Or we're just emulating other people's music? A lot of us will fan the flames of everyone else, but we'll never fan our own flames. We'll look up to other people, but we'll never reflect on ourselves and believe in ourselves. So cut out everything and see what your music is. See what your vibe is. See what your soundtrack is to your life. Don't try to run away from it. And really, if you're in a craft, then be in your vibe. Because if not, you're just recapitulating the other person's vibe. If you're trying to be an artist, well, be an artist. Be unique. Be you. Because that's not like anyone else. Never will be, ever in existence. If you're trying to be a bodybuilder, if you're trying to be an athlete, stop emulating all these other athletes, these other bodybuilders. Because they're not you. Do you not see the uniqueness in you? Do you not see the divine spark within you? Why do you see it in others but not yourself? It's just mind-blowing to me. Why can't you see how great you are, but you can see the greatness in everyone else? Now, that's the rant for today. But find your soundtrack. Listen to your music. Find your muse. Put everything else to a side. And just put faith in yourself. Put faith in God. And give it all up.